So, welcome to Darkside Detective. What do I know about this game? Involves detecting things, I guess. So let's jump right into it and figure out what I'm playing. Twin Lakes Police. I'm gonna guess that these are different files we can do. Twin Lakes Police System. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. Okay. Very descriptive. So I think it's like a 2D side scroller from what I saw in the preview. But aside from that, don't know a huge amount. Ah, Dooley. Whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Didn't you invite me? Detective McQueen. Ah, careful for lightning. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. Exactly, Dooley, man. Get on your A game. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has to be spooked a little. So what happened to your chief, Scully? X-Files. Just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Okay. Is this just point and click? Oh, I think it is. I really thought there was gonna be a back and forth mechanic. Interesting. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen. Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. Well, I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? No going back and forth, so let's just look at this painting. Nice schooner. Aha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner's a sailboat, Dooley. Dude, Dooley, you are not leaving a good first impression on me. Hope that you're aware of that. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Well, you sound like a very involved father. Let's head upstairs and see, investigate the telephone. We must run the place of the draw. We can put it in. Yeah, that's weird. I'm just gonna go all the way to the top before I look at anything else, because you know this is where all the mysteries are hidden. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave away. Not much left in it now. Hey! I can thin some paint if I need to. It does look heavy enough to knock someone out cold. Oh, what are we saying? Are we thinking that someone got bogged on the head? May not be broken after all, just blown bulb. Are you gonna say something? As Alex goes, this one's extra creepy. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Broken shelf. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. It sounds like someone, and this might just be a bit of speculation, someone might have been underneath it when that paint thinner fell. It's just about how he described the paint over here being heavy enough to knock someone out. Maybe might be reading between the lines here a bit. Anne's broken dreams. Jesus. Isn't Anne like 7 years old? Oh, the master bedroom. What's in here? Hello. Poor one must be worried sick about her kid. We'll find her, detective. Do you just come with the house? Oh, the nanny. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where she doesn't belong. That's what moving super rich parents will do for you, I guess. What's the nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Why are you answering, Dooley? I didn't ask you the question. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. It's not really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Well, that was a suspicious answer. I'll get back to work and nothing else. I was not suspicious of you until you answered like that. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. You know what? I'll go through the drawers if I think it's necessary. I feel like, Dooley, you're just getting in my way. What is this? Oh, that is the pause menu. I'm glad I could discover that. Get back in the hallway. What is this? Daughter's bedroom. Ooh, nice paintings. A drawing of our suspect. Tree. Hey, a tree. It must be $5. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. You know what? It's a special horse. I don't know how much of it does in pink sock. I didn't even notice. I thought you were smoking in here. Hello, can I ask? My baby is okay, well, calm down. She's disappeared, my baby. Okay, are you gonna give me anything? That was a absolute the enlightening interview. I'm so glad that I spoke with you. Dude, I will use... Oh, I got a blacklight marker. For use under blacklight. Wait, what? Do I get to use this on something? Oh, can I use these? I thought that was just evidence. I didn't realize I could actually use them for things. Flowers. I place with fancies. There's something nicer than plastic flowers. What if I put paint thinner in them? Apparently, that's not a good way to water them. Okay, I'm back here with the dude. You're totally just consuming all the ill-gotten things of life. Get into the hallway. Oh, more doors. Oh, I'm back here. Seems like you guys really built this place based around having 2 doors in every hallway, huh? A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now what we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and a fat beats, and we've got ourselves a good night. That's true. I like the way you think. A good night is finding this kid. I feel like Dooley, you are not grasping this whole situation. Oh, you know where this goes. I already know. I'm going to finish up down here first. Oh, silly Dooley. Whatever you say, detective. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Sounds like we need to locate a key. Although I feel like these guys just let us into that room anyways. Like that seems like you can't just lock doors away. Where was it? It was in here. There's gotta be like, I must be able to like plug that in there or something. Not offers Dooley. Like there was black light pens in here. Like I feel like there's got to be some way to plug this in. Like there's a lamp here. Maybe in the attic? I didn't think there was any space for that though. Master bedroom maybe? Is there something in here that I could plug this into? This black light is like the next step for sure. Oh, a watery bed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. A strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Can I like write on it? Oh, I guess not. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I forgot about this. Helps us reveal someone's attic shame. Why not? Oh, wow. That is not actually what I was expecting. Doesn't look ominous at all. Darkside doorway. This pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what could happen if we redrew it. Oh, I've already figured out something. There we go. I have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh, am I actually supposed to do this? This is like the Jackbox, like alien symbol. That's what it makes me think of. There. Just a drag and drop, I guess. There. And this one? That should be it. Okay. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Well, I guess off we go. I think I've explored the rest of the house. Evie, I'm not foolish, let's go in the light. Okay, well, I guess I gotta find a flashlight then. Do you have one? Where on earth can I get? I feel like I've looked like at everything so far. Hey, do you have a... Oh, hey, I didn't even realize I could interview you. Tell me about this Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you know she was missing? I was out. Strong alibi. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? I'm kind of a detective myself, I'll have you know. Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number, they'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. A lot of bees. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. Dooley? I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Matches. That seems like a light, maybe? But I feel like I want to listen to other things you have to say. Mr. Jones, I want access to your study. I'd love to help, Detective, but it seems I have misplaced the key. Sorry. So... do you just have locked doors in your house you don't have a way to get into? That's interesting. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Get arrested. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me, arrested. I wanted to press full charges. I feel like he did not hear me right. And I've got nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. You know, for being like a big suspect and like a child going missing, you are very, very rude. Bell's Boutique. This kid didn't win at the father stakes. Yeah, no kidding. You don't have foolish stuff. Like, kind of like this. I feel like there's got to be. Oh, what? Stop that. I am trying to get down. Where could I use these matches at? Bed, painting, flowers? Like the flowers on fire? Nope. Oh wait. What not place for telephone? They must have run out of places to draw. Put it. I better check Roy's alibi. That makes sense. I almost forgot about the telephone. Bell, who? Oh, hello? Is this Bell's? Busty Bell's Boutique. Busty Bell's Boston Bordello. I guess only bees. Yes would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman. No questioning. Left unanswered. No desire unfulfilled. I get the picture. Are you sure? I can send you one if you'd like. Jesus. Was a Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. D. McQueen. Frank McQueen of the Darkside Division. Yes? Tell Dooley I say hello. Hey, Dooley doesn't even use a alibi or a fake name. I like that. Own it. I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make it when I'm blushing. Okay. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep. Roy Boy was here last night. Roy Boy. Some questions even a badge won't let you answer. Okay. That's all I need for now. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. Okay. I don't think I will. Got an achievement though. Thorough investigation. Check Roy's alibi. Nice. Okay. Well, do you have anything else to say for yourself, Roy? So how can I help you, Detective? Okay. Is there like... Okay, we're gonna say the whole thing again. Where else could I go? This paint thinner has to go somewheres. If I thin the clock? Paint thinner, paint thinner, paint thinner. Where could paint thinner go? Roy, what do we do with this? Okay. Nothing. Boxes. Fire to the boxes. Paint can on the shelf. Officer Dooley, give me a light. Could I like light the paint thinner that's on the wall on fire? No. There's gotta be something that I can like put this paint thinner in. Oh, hey Teddy. Tell her she is bear. Only kidding, you know, only bear. Stupid, no, nothing bear. Jesus. There's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? No, yet, but I wanted to ask. You have to find her. Please find me. You've given me nothing to go off of. I'm so glad that was a new dialogue option. Maybe the nanny has like a flashlight. Say you're the nanny. The very nice innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key for the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. You are the sketchiest human being in the world. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Are you familiar with this? Nothing, not a thing. There's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Okay. That's convincing. Well, let's go see what's behind this study. Give it to me. There we go. And hey presto, we're in. Wow. I wish I was rich enough to have paintings of myself hung on the wall. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have oil paintings themselves. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there's a lantern. There we go. So I feel like that's the natural way to go about things. Statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Armchair. It shows there's only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. I mean, technically, a bed is like a seat. And the dust suggests there's not been looked at in a long time. Quite a shame. Magazines. This magazine collection. Geez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Let's go back up and see what this whole demonic doorway thing has in store. Like I told you, everything demonic happens in the attic. Seems to have some oil left too. Can I light it? This thing, you know, just in case. Okay. Give me in here. I guess, there we go. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. It's a staying guard out here. You have not been super helpful anyways. Hello, I'm gonna guess you're Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Is there other things I can get? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Isn't this is like backwards, because the broken shelf is on the right the other way. So it's like the other shelf right down to the broken shelf itself, except it's all blue and cold here. Box marked baby's first cult robes. Nice. What about if I... Seems like a bad idea to me. Okay. Is there something I can do here? Old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? That is... Oh! Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. Well... Oh, you have a gun. I didn't realize that. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian. After all, it's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you have gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What are you talking about? I'm the detective, I'll have you know, and I'll get to the bottom of any case. What kind of cop would give you a missing kid? Most of the TLDP? Sadly fair. That is interesting. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. She's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes up, your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Well, I feel like I kind of roped you into this, Dooley. I'm sorry to say. How funny was... Oh... I knew that would come into play. There we go. Easy peasy. So Kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. But there's surprisingly succinct summary of these things. Shane the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, geez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. And that's the first case closed. Pretty easy if you had to ask me. I'm a pretty good detective after all. Guess we'll get right into the second one, At Home Alone. Julie suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen it, the strange storm gathering over it. That would probably be a telltale sign of dark things to come. At Home Alone. Oh, like Home Alone. There we go. Everything's like a reference in this game. Well, that definitely does seem like an odd storm, I'm not gonna lie. Detective McQueen. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You've hardly gonna rest the weather? The thing you'll try to do is to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Why am I so bad at reading just things on a screen? Like, I don't get it. I cannot read. Officer Dooley, five's running late. How are the books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? That's like a dirty cop. You're a dirty cop, Dooley. We feel bad. You're trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest the troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? I feel like you should have called me directly. Touche. Oh, I've got free pile of dust missing. Like, so using it and bouncing. That's fair. Looks like, as per usual, there are two ways to go. Into the office we go. What kind of coats you got? The coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. You are a menace, Dooley. An old photocopier. I can't imagine it gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card issue, your Doors takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Nice. Everyone's butt, just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I got this for Doors last time. I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to... Dude, just read your books on time. I don't know why I can't make out what that is. Even the lamp is flickering. It seems like there's some major ghost stuff going on. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I like that. Never know when you need to cut something in half, or lazy approximation of half. That's pretty accurate, to be fair. Anything else near the bin? Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked. Due to books overdue. Comes from the heart, you know. Where could we go? I am going to cut you, Dooley. Okay, that's called Plan B. I like the way you think. An old elevator. Where's the stairs? We have none. There's a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. That's probably up to code. Button in here. I didn't read the other ones first. I thought that was just like, this is where all the horror lives. Makes sense now. There's like sections. Let's go up to the second floor. Take it floor by floor, you know. A statue. Don't blink. Doctor Who reference. A very obscure one. No one knows about that one. What odd leaves this plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Did she just live here? I feel like she just lives here at this point. Oh, it's a children area. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I mean a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Sounds convincing. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in there. Are you... Is this something to do with you? Because I noticed that you're not freaked out by floating books. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. The responsibilities: feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side. You know what? I like it, picking sides. You gotta make sure you're on the right side of history. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. I think they're better than most because they're up on the air. More books. Why your parents don't love you? A classic. Bad baby interacts with a riot. Okay. Vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. It can't be good for the kid's health. Dinosaur. Dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A moved dinosaur? Who plays with dinosaur toys? Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. Okay, well, I have avoided talking to you so far, so let's get into it. What are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Well, I mean, you're not helping. Well, that's the teddy bear from the last place, isn't it? It's like A, B, C. C, Z, Z, S, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, you don't want to talk and help me out at all, so I guess I'm gonna have to go figure out what I need to from the sci-fi section. Oh, library card. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Guess it's just that easy. Sword and shield. We lived in medieval times before living in the adventures of ye Darkside Bayless and his squire Dooley. I like that title better. My squire. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. Sounds like a real page turner. Yeah, funny looking daughter's pieces though. A rocket. I want to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Oh, I did not think that I was going to actually collect anything from that. Drown the moonlight, strangled by her own bra. What a way to go. Wow, there's not a lot of things to pick up in here, not a lot to click on. So let's go up to the reading room hobby. I think I can like, you can do better than that. But if I just like make a metal button, hey, and then I put it into the horror. So I need someone to help me put this in. What does this say? Paul Conway. Not someone that I know. Hobby and DIY section. I feel like that's not common in libraries, but I like it. DIY books. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. How to do it yourself. That gets messy as soon as you start expanding it out. I get my sister to do it for me. Oh, good job, Dooley. Wait a minute. These are printouts of the children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. I think that you might have issues. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's arts. Oh, okay, well. My bad. I can't have kids paying over books. Some glue? Can I take this? It's not duct tape, but it could be useful. Ah, that looked useful. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind. Fair enough. Turning duct tape into pants. Making another sustainable. Can I use glue on my pants? No. Okay. Glue pants. Professor Theodore Library. Inventor of the library. Nope, not one word that is true. Didn't think so. Oh, hello, miss. I was expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, I'm sure. That's me always investigating stuff on purpose. Want me to share what you're found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Could you not like open the door, or who doesn't need a chalk in the 21st century? Most people. My favorite point. I kind of miss chalkboards, but they're kind of squeaky. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Very convincing. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. The ghost hunting, detective? Oh, that's classified. There's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you notice then, I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. You know what? Fair enough. It's a fairly hush-hush. So what does one study in occultism? Wherever you want. I mean, with computer science, so I would be studying 2 impractical subjects. Hey. I take offense to that. It's not impractical. It's just easier to talk to computers than to talk to people. Okay? Okay? Okay. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Poor guy. Microfilm room. Is this where all the crazy stuff's happening? It doesn't look like it. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. I believe in you. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Well, if I glue it back together... Cut open the computer. That's what we can find online. Ah, you didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Is there, can I like... Filing cabinet. I have so many filings, I need a cabinet to store them in. Well, fair enough. So I gotta go find a password by the looks of things. I already went to the hobby DIY. Phobia. Fear the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing 4th floor. The 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? I mean, I need someone to help me with this, right? But I need to find someone who... So, like, I feel like... She's smart. Can you help me with this button? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I feel like... Oh, I'm gonna go all through all this again, huh? Alright. Hobby and DIY. I need someone to help me with that. And I'm guessing you don't have anything that could help me. I feel like you see me as a sidekick. You are a sidekick. You have major sidekick vibes, not gonna lie. Maybe there wasn't anyone down here that could help me, right? There's just the child that doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, nothing in here. Just a child. You want to help me with the button? Nope. So what about the person who actually, like, operates this? Oh, wow. Yeah, I can actually talk to you. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Or I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost busting startup to come and fix this. I thought it looked like Ghostbusters, like with the big storm and everything. Yeah. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. You know what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. You know what? That's pretty much me. The elevator's broken. There's no button for us on the 4th floor. Yep. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? Give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I know those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Well, what about library? I may need it. Can I figure out how to do it here? Yeah, my books. Let's call that plan B. How... For cutting, not safe for running with. I got a sticky library card. Why do I need that? How on earth am I supposed to... Oh, it's a Viewmaster. Okay. There we go. So that's progress. Maybe I can go and see the things with the Viewmaster up here? Viewmaster, boxing microfilm. This film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. So cut. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Okay. Well, it fits. Let's take a look and look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes recent history. There we go. Spider Moss, do it again. That is actually a sick team name, not gonna lie. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. I can see why she might live here. Computer stock goes up, down, down, left, right, BA. Is that the Konami code? I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot Detective claims teenagers' tags were rituals meant to show the dead that walk among us. Hey, that's us. I remember this case. What the? Oh, what? Hello. Well, hello there. Who are you and how'd you get here? I am the witch which can never... Oh, whoa. I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh, knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know what the coward Yeats is protecting, a hidden room. One that holds vast powers and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectacle summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others. Detective, who are you talking about? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Oh, Crowley. A secret room, mad power within. Cool, bro? We're cool. Can you help me with this? Go on, Frankie, you can do better than that. What if I give you... Can you give me the password? Oh, I just went a password. So I have to find a secret room now. Oh, Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Give me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I know he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Well, you are not very helpful, but you want to help me put a button in? Come on, Frankie, you can do it. Ugh. Someone just help me with this damn button. Oh, hello. Hey, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not yon toffs with their library fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and to-do on plumbing. I think you could fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. I'd seen a new button in mind. Ah, thank you. Help me with this button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it'd do the job. Give a few minutes and pop back into place. Okay. Great accent. Nailed it. I think you got pursuers. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Yeah, not worth trying that one again. Before I go up there, let me go see if there's any more, like, ghosts around here. Let me take a quick little look and see if there's anyone on the second floor. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. Adams. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Those are probably famous authors that I don't know. I bow to names the best of times. Anything in the children's section? I knew that there'd be something here. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was very good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horror, the lot of them. I guess I just have to go upstairs now. With my sticky library card. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was, never mind. What's outside? Get the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not get back out there in the storm. I feel like I'm gonna end up going back out through there at some point. A collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. That's a DIY one right there. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Cerebellum. Cerebellum. Wasn't that from a movie recently? Everything in this game seems to be a reference to something. Like, everything is so many pop culture references. The MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Horror. Let's get into the horror section. This is where I like to live. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. HP Lovecraft, only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack the true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Wow, a lot of high-profile authors here. A lot of big gaps in the library too. A to B, from axes to zero auction, a murderer's primer. It kills. Steadfast 6, maybe. What do you guys have? What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. Does that childish blighting woman? The one in the kids' room, maybe? Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Okay. Hey, Lovecraft, what's up? He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of generations with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Atheistic? Yeah. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Oh, candles. These are one hell of an atmosphere fire hazard. Yeah, no kidding. These are actually just not even like a ghost thing. They're just candles here. Candles in the library. That seems like a really bad combination. I want to go and talk to the girl, I think. I think that she is the one that they're talking about. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes I would stop their arguing. Seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop these two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fighting. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. A scarier book, a scarier book. Books. Books. Is there a specific book I'm supposed to be looking for? Maybe the receptionist has a suggestion. What is the scariest book you ever read? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow that book. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Dooley, can I use your card? I still have fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me take a deal now, huh? Why is the window under the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. That's fair enough, I guess. Library? Can I have that book now? Not with the sticky no picture having a card, you can't. I feel like I saw a picture over here. Yes. This looks like it's peel-offable. Like, I feel like I can take that, is what I'm trying to say. Like, give me that picture. Photocopier? I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. You know what? I guess that's one way to take a selfie. Okay. This is gonna be the least convincing fake I've ever seen in my years as a cop. Now, anytime it looks perfect. Hello, goodbye. Whoops. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Like that. There we go. Here, have this fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow the books. Like this one? Oh, well then here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Trashy novel. Nice. So I guess I bring this up. That looks absolutely horrible. Hey, check it out. I got a better book than both you guys. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel you ever written. And it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse vampire, blah, 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 love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Is it like a Twilight thing? I think so. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Maybe it's so popular? Stokey must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Do I arrest anyone here, or is it just like vigilante justice, but as a detective? Hello, what do you want again? I should not converse with Crowley, who lurks waiting in my tongue. Do I just have to talk to Crowley about you? I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you won't want into the room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why don't you use that computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, so I need to go get the book, give to Crowley, and I should get rid of all the ghosts, I think. Hello. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have the novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this file thing, but I did promise. Here. A Lovecraft novel. You ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Oh. Do you want nothing else? Or are you just gonna... Okay, I thought you were gonna disappear when you did that. My bad. And now you get a crazy Lovecraft novel. Nope. Okay. Maybe. Do you have anything to add? Looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried someone would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Okay. I did not think I was going to be getting that password from you, but I'm glad that we got it. Looks like you need to figure out... Oh, is it not... Oh. Maybe there's like a 2-step password? Oh, now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave it to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Okay, Crowley. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd used. Can we answer? Yeah, don't go in there. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll show what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? You've really just been following me around this whole time, like I know what the hell's going on. Or is, oh, there's like, okay. Book he's mentioned is missing. I know you're a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at that Lovecraft section a bit too goodless for my taste. The Lovecraft novel, you say? Oh, I have that. Here goes nothing. That seems to fit, which is with a curious clicking noise. Creepy bookshelf. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I need to figure out a way to open it. Well, you see, when I hover my cursor over this, it says lever. So I'm willing to bet if I click this, right, we pull this and there we go. Crazy how that works. Well, there's the hidden door Yeast and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doors are recurring motifs I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yeah, you did jack all last time. Oh, a spooky book. A spooky library book. What though? What is all this? Magica Alistair Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Agnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witch Halls. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Hey, oh, I want to pick this up first. Baseball cap. What a strange thing to find in here. Okay, I thought I could pick that up. Hey, Shelly. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity, basically. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Yeah, I noticed that. That is a super big fire hazard. The periodic table of secret magic elements. Books. The Necrononium. A encyclopedia and cookbook. I'm observing everything before I get into this ritual book. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. Seems to open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged with this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. So we definitely need to get onto the roof, by the looks of things. Oh, what? Is that the... Oops. I have been trying to get back to that room and immediately went all the way back to the elevator. Okay. That looks like... I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands? I know where it lands. That's the skull. Can I drop a skull down there? If that leads to the child section, like I think it does, man, that kid is gonna be friggin' flipping out. And if I were landed, hopefully we haven't caused any damage. Okay. Oh. Hey, hey kid. Did it land in your lap by any chance? Like any chance at all? Librarian Doris. What the hell is this noise? I can't hear myself read. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up? So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I was doing exploring. I found these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived. I was like them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of legal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib taxes, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure, that's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building, into that book. You need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. That's what I'm saying. Can I get the skull again? That was dangerous. Thankfully nobody got hurt. You blighter. That could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality. That's what this is. That is fair. I'm sorry. Let me get back. I want to go to the roof. I want to go out on the slippery roof in the middle of the night. I feel like this is going to be very safe. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I know I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Wiring. To your room leads to the roof. Wiring. Okay, let's get up there. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Okay, well, up I go. Well, this seems like quite the contraption to have on the top of a library. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connected to books downstairs for this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lighting rod so the power has somewhere to go. I'll have you know, I am very, very good at these games. Very, 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 very good at these games, I'll have you know. Very, very good at these games, I'll have you know. Told ya. Easy peasy. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Well, I feel like we could just waited 5 seconds for the whole... Is this where we get our power for the library? Do we just wait for storms to pass overhead? Okay, how do we get back down? Well, let me close this book. This cursed book that's causing all this stormy stuff. Alright, we're all gone now. Trunk's filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband? Waived agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to the business. Sounds haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Okay. Well, that's the first 2 cases closed. Just goes to show how good a detective I am in my very core. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for this episode. So make sure that if that subscriber button is red down below, you don't want that. Red is the color of tomatoes, and tomatoes are an awful fruit. So make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Make sure it's not tomato colored. If it's gray, that's fine. Gray for great. So make sure it's gray. Make sure to like, comment, and check in later on for the next episode. And I will see you there. Peace.